What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from the Jersey Shore. I just went and saw Todd Phillips' Joker the other night, and I was completely blown away. How you doing, everybody? If you're already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. It's great to see you again. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, why not? Go ahead and click the subscribe button and get it over with. I have to openly admit that I'm a little bit late to the party. I just finally went and saw Joker. It's been out for around a month now. And I got to tell you, Joaquin Phoenix absolutely positively deserves an Academy Award for this movie. If Heath Ledger got one, Joaquin Phoenix absolutely deserves to get one. Joaquin's portrayal of somebody just spiraling into complete and utter madness is breathtaking. I would say that probably 75 or 80% of this movie is him and him alone. There are a few supporting characters that are sprinkled throughout this movie. There's a neighbor, there's a boss, there's a few co-workers. His mother is in the movie briefly, a little more than briefly. She's in there more so than anybody else is. But you get the point. Just about all of this movie is Joaquin Phoenix by himself, within himself, and you can just see him. The movie starts out with the guy crazy already, and you can see him just going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into complete and utter madness. For a few weeks now, this has already been the highest grossing R-rated movie in history, and I just read this morning that this movie is at $938 million, and it was made on a $55 million budget. This is getting ready to become the first billion-dollar R-rated movie in the history of movies. I'm trying not to say too much to give anything away in this movie. It really is ultimately just about this guy's mind just breaking down further and further. He is so convincing in this role. He lost all kinds of weight for this. He's so skinny that he looks sick. He looks almost dirty and grimy. It's got like a filthy feel to it. Everything about this movie is just, everybody refers to movies as feel-good movies. It's the feel-good movie of the year. It's the feel-good movie of the summer. This is none of that. This is absolutely positively the feel-bad movie of the year and the feel-bad movie of the season. But with all of that, this movie is outstanding. I would say that anybody and everybody that has not seen this movie, go get a ticket, go see this movie before it leaves the theater. The experience of seeing this on the big screen is worth it. And in addition to that, and even more so than that, forget the experience, you need to see this movie. I think that waiting for this movie to come out on Blu-ray, you're doing yourself a disservice. If you like movies, go see Joker before it's out of the movie theater. You gotta see it. I don't know if it says something about me that I feel so strongly about everyone going and seeing such a depressing movie, but I'm telling you, you got to see the performance that this guy puts on. It is absolutely Oscar-worthy. What?
I just had some cheese, and now I can actually do it. Now I have it. What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Michael down here at the Jersey Shore. I was just coming down to see my father, and now I'm gonna put in a review for Joker.
All right. Tell him what you thought.
So, off the bat, I came in, and Dad said that my brother, who had previously gone to see it, already said that it goes to 0 to 100 in the speeded motion. And I would
In
say...
speeded motion?
Speed. Speed. But, yes, he was right. I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be as quick as all that, but I would think that suddenly he would do something that would just make him snap, and the movie would go on really good. And from these actors that I've never seen, I already, for some reason, had a bad feeling about this movie. But it wasn't bad. Like, after the entire fact.
So what you're saying is it wasn't bad as in it was a bad movie. It was bad as in the feeling of the movie was bad? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, what I'm trying to say is I had a feeling it was going to be a bad movie, but in the end...
Oh, you didn't expect it to even be a good movie?
No, I didn't expect it to be a good movie. There were a bunch of actors I'd never seen before.
Okay.
And I saw that movie, and it wasn't the, like, bad kind of bad. It was the good kind of bad.
Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But when you think that it's going to just slide, well, not to slide in, but, oh yeah, slide in. When you think it's just going to slide and ease into it being like a bad equals good kind of movie, no, that thing just goes from 0 to 100 in less than 5 seconds in one part of the movie.
What's that mean? Are you talking about getting worse? Going from bad to worse? Is that what you're trying to say? It goes from bad to worse very quickly?
Okay, I want to explain this to you, but you're going to have to cut this part out because I'm saying a spoiler. So, I just explained to my dad, now he understands and remembers exactly how it went to 0 to 100 in one scene. Now, I would say that this movie is something that your kids can go to if they're able to mentally handle it.
A little bit older. It's definitely not anything for young children. Michael's 12, and that might be pushing the limit, but he's grown up in a house full of horror, so we're good.
Yeah, all that did was come to a shock to me. But when I'm saying that, it comes to a shock to someone who's grown up in a horror house. So think about someone who's grown up in a normal...
environment.
Yeah, a normal environment.
We like horror movies a lot around here.
Yeah.
But I do like to think that Michael did grow up in a normal environment. I think he turned out just fine.
Yeah, it turned out fine.
Yeah.
He's just got a little bit more experience with horror.
Everybody grows up in a house full of masks and skeletons and skulls. It's normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, of course it is. It's a good upbringing.
Yeah.
I think you turned out just fine.
I think I did too. So yeah, if I had to give the movie an out of 10, I would say, and this is me being harsh, 8 out of 10.
Oh God, that's terrible. I think out of 10, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm giving this sumbitch a 13. This movie was fantastic. You're crazy.
And I'm telling you about when it's being harsh. If I had to give you an actual, like, 1 out of 10 on my personal feelings, 405 out of 10. It's a great movie.
That's high.
Yeah,
I think that's a little high.
A little tad. But, yeah. If you want a movie that has no sort of nudity, no sort of any scenes...
Inappropriate,
that was the word. There are no really inappropriate scenes, unless you count guns. But, yeah, besides that, movie's a 405 out of 10 for me, 13 out of 10 for him, and just one more thing. For the critics out there, why are you giving this movie a 69 out of 10?
That was Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes, 69 out of 100 for Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Yeah, that was an amazing movie. That's why you should never believe critics.
It's pretty amazing that the critics are kind of knocking the movie that is getting ready to be the first $1 billion rated R movie in history. It's pretty amazing when they knock those types of movies. There's critics out there that knock everything, though, so that's why you don't ever base
That's why they're called critics.
That's why you do not base your opinion on other people's opinions. This is just my opinion, and I'm telling you the movie is great. Your opinion may differ, but that's why you just can't base everything on what the critics say.
So here from this standpoint.
$938 million can't be wrong, right?
A 12-year-old child says the movie's amazing. An adult that is around 50 years old.
48.
48.
Don't round up.
Sorry. A 48-year-old male and a 12-year-old male have the same opinion on a movie that was rated low by critics.
Okay.
Movie's good.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the video, folks. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you really liked the video, subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to go on this journey with me. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, have a kick-ass day, and thank you for watching.